I apologize that this was not uploaded yesterday or was not streamed. I'm very aware that the Summer Game Fest 2023, the full presentation was released and it was streamed on Twitch and YouTube and all these other different sites, right? I'm aware of that. But when it was coming out on Thursday, I was extremely tired. And on top of that, I was working my 9-to-5 job in a day and working my night job and making music and spending time with my wife and just life in general. Okay, so with all of that out the way, I just want to say I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch this entire thing. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, if I get hype, I get hype. If I don't, I don't. I'm kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a lot of bit stressed. I have so much stuff going on in my life, and I just want to enjoy video game news and presentation. Okay, so if you're down for that and you're just trying to relax with us, join the fam, subscribe, like, all of that stuff. And if you don't, you can click the X, you can dislike, whatever you want to, and let's get into this. I love y'all. God bless. Mwah. Oh, I'm excited.
Stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff.
Stay hydrated.
Keighley.
Bro, I've literally been waiting for some kind of game show, whatever, not game show, like another event. PlayStation Showcase was nuts. I'm still dropping reactions from that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I'm not splitting the reactions for this. This is gonna be the whole thing.
And today we've got a look at what's next.
I want to put stuff like this out on my channel more. I told y'all that like a year ago.
At YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever.
Let's get this volume up. Turn it up. Make sure I'm recording real quick.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never.
All right, wait. What's this dude's name? What's this dude's name? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Today,
I don't mean to disrespect. I just want to get it right.
Has come together to show you.
This is the
next.
new E3.
This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Ooh, okay.
It delivered.
I wasn't expecting that.
Alan Wake 2. The reveal of Fortnite's next.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I have an entirely separate reaction right now that I'm gonna end up dropping either tonight or tomorrow or something of Alan Wake 2, all right? There was some kind of gameplay trailer that was released before this. So I want to know, what are they going to show of Alan Wake 2 on this? By the way, if you're not aware, because the video hasn't dropped yet, and I don't know which one of these videos I'm dropping first, but depending on when you see this video, I am doing a full playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. It's not on the channel yet. I haven't even edited it yet. I don't even have the game yet, all right? But I'm going to get the game. I'm going to play it because I've been hearing everywhere that it's a classic in the survival horror genre. And I want to play it. It looks decent. And I'm a little excited by everything that it has to offer due to the fact that all I know is like Alan Wake is some author and his stories that he's writing, like he's a horror fiction storyteller, right? And his stories are coming to life, and that's what you're fighting throughout the game, or that's the story that I've been fed. You know, that's what I know. That's all I know about it. Okay, I'm not sure why it's happening. I don't know when it's happening. All I know is that there's a certain point in the story of the game where his stories, as him being an author, comes to light, and he's narrating it in some sort of a way. But we have some good horror, survival horror games coming out. That's something that you guys got to know about me. I love the survival horror genre because you get to fight back, and you can get scared. You can be going through these things, but you get to fight back. I cannot. That's why I'm not playing all of these other kinds of horror games where you're just running away from something or you're not doing anything. I like to actually sit there and play the game. You know, I feel like most horror games actually aren't even that good. There's barely any good story there. That's why I enjoy games so much like Resident Evil and in video games. This is not necessarily horror, but like think about BioShock. I've never completed all of BioShock, right? But there's some horror elements inside of the first game that allows you to kind of be filled with this sort of presence, and you're sucked into this world and you're immersed. And you know, I know Bioshock is a horrible example, but again, let's go back to something like Silent Hill. I've played the first Silent Hill. I've never completed it. I've never completed the second game. I've never completed any of the Silent Hill games. But I still enjoy that the entire aesthetic of games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil allow you to be immersed inside of some kind of world where it might be a little quirky and has its own characteristics, but you feel the horror elements of it if it's done right. We're not going to talk about the later additions to Resident Evil, okay? Resident Evil 7 definitely brought it back, but as well as those remakes. But what I'm saying is that survival horror has been lacking in some awesome games lately, and now we're getting some. We're getting Alan Wake 2. I need to play Alan Wake Remastered. I don't know what else is coming. Oh, we got another Silent Hill game that's being announced. I don't know if it's going to be shown in this, anything else for it, but I do know that another Silent Hill game was announced. And you just have these amazing games that's finally coming out. 2023 and possibly 2024 is going to be such a golden year for gaming, and I'm excited for what this is going to bring to the channel. I'm sorry if y'all don't like these pauses, but this is what you're going to get on this unfiltered, uncut. I'm not editing this video like that. I'm really not. When it comes to these Summer Game Fest or E3 stuff, if I'm doing the full thing, I'm going to treat it like it's a live stream, okay? That's something y'all got to know. I really want y'all to be here with the experience with me and listen what I'm saying, right? Well, we're here. I'm excited for the games that we're getting, okay? I wasn't expecting to hear Alan Wake 2.
Season, and yes.
But what'd you say? You said something about Fortnite. You said something about Fortnite.
It's next season. Don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Hey, yo. I want to know, and this is a perfect time because Summer Game Fest is just coming out of the way and blowing E3 out of the water. E3 has been canceled. They've been pushed back through all this extra stuff, right? So now everybody's coming to Summer Game Fest. Cyberpunk, where are you? I want to know where the hell is Cyberpunk, because Phantom Liberty was promised during summertime, like news for it. I heard that we was gonna get more news, more addition, more stuff about the Phantom Liberty expansion during the summertime. And this is called Summer Game Fest. So I want to see Cyberpunk. Number one game that I want to see right now is Cyberpunk. Number two game that I want to see more gameplay of Alan Wake 2. And then 3, just surprise me with something. If they show like more Spider-Man stuff, that'll be pretty good. But I'm not expecting that due to the fact that the PlayStation Showcase was barely like two and a half, 3 weeks ago, or something like that. I don't even know. It wasn't a very long time, right? And we already just got some Spider-Man stuff. So that's the 3 biggest things that I'm more interested in inside of this presentation. Can we get something about Cyberpunk? Please. It's been way too long, and CD Projekt Red deserves to put their head down and go away and take their time, because after what they did with the atrocity that was the launch of Cyberpunk, if we can get a fully fleshed out expansion, which I've been hearing is supposed to be as big basically as its own standalone game, a miniature one, then I have a lot of hope for this expansion, because I'm a huge fan of Cyberpunk. I'm a huge fan of the Cyberpunk / steampunk art style, and that's another thing that immerses me into the world. People, I've been getting so much hate for this. I personally believe that Cyberpunk is a new generation of Skyrim. That's how I play it. I love Cyberpunk that much, okay? I said it.
All I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay.
Thank you.
The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting.
Okay.
Here we go.
Who is this? I want to know who this is. What game is this? This kind of look heat. Okay, Ubisoft.
Is cursed.
Hey, yo, Ubisoft, throw me the bag, bruh.
Has been kidnapped.
Turn this up.
To a forbidden land.
I'm trying to immerse.
All hope rests with us. The
Hey, I'm messing with the art style a little bit.
and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Soundtrack go hard.
Then again,
I do mess with the
they weren't
soundtrack.
prepared for me.
Ooh. Yo, I love games like this. They selling this right now with this soundtrack. They starting this off strong. I really want to attend one of these events and see this stuff on like a big screen. My only thing is that this is Ubisoft, and they have a tendency of releasing video games that have a ton of bugs, a ton of them. And a platformer like this, you cannot release it with too many bugs. And they're already releasing a Juggernaut, right? AC Mirage.
Is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
I'm messing with this.
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia. Okay, I'm not messing with the name. That I'm you know, just saying, but I'm like pretty biblical, right?
There's a little surprise.
I'm very religious.
Prince of Persia
is
in January 2024, a brand new,
you know, a negative
adventure
thing.
platformer in the iconic
But the game,
series with deep combat.
The game looks cool. There was a Prince of Persia game that wasn't as like animated as this. Like there was a Prince of Persia game that came out years and years ago, like early 2000s, right? PS2, maybe PS3 era. This is the first time I've ever heard of a Prince of Persia game since me being like, I don't know, freaking 7, 8 years old.
Some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Who's
That's
that?
right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, okay, we're getting this right off?
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since
I haven't even dropped my reaction to the trailer, the initial one.
The most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and
yeah,
it's coming
I know.
this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now...
Did they announce cameos? Because I haven't heard anything about DLC characters.
It is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course...
You know why they didn't start this off? Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. You know why they didn't start this off with Mortal Kombat? Because on the YouTube side of things, they would have got a strike or something for it being in like the first couple minutes of the show.
The fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I like that screen. Oh. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I'm definitely looking forward to... I don't know if they'll ever do it again, but I would love for them to do some kind of remake of like an open world Mortal Kombat game. Ooh, I like the art direction. Okay. Oh, Kung Lao doing something different right now. Woo! Look at my boy Sub-Zero going crazy. I spare.
You have proven worthy of joining us.
Hey yo, Liu Kang for real, Raiden.
Champions, I must gather.
Liu Kang for real, Raiden.
Sento, it's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Who's this? Kenshi? Is he back? Is this a new version of Kenshi, bro? Bro, I've been... Team? What? Nah, this team? Okay, that X-ray look crazy. Where did Sub-Zero come from? Bro, this is hot. Ain't no way that's Johnny Cage. What?
Okay, let's go back to one here.
What?
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. God.
They've really made Liu Kang the new freaking Raiden. This is something that I said in the initial reaction. I don't want him being another Raiden, bro. We don't need him to be that. I do not like what they've done with Liu Kang. He didn't need to be this god figure. I understand. It's very ambitious, just like they said. I don't need a god Liu Kang. Bring me back to the basics. Bring me back to when this nigga was dead. And I want zombie Liu Kang back in a video game, please. Not get some skin, not no Revenant version. Give me zombie Liu Kang with the chains from Armageddon and Deception, and let me go hands with that Liu Kang. Have the god mode, okay? Let me get another version. See, look at what I just the same thing I said inside the initial trailer that I reacted to. He's gonna be snapped. Look at this. This man is broken. Look at why are we just using new characters out of nowhere? Do they just have co-op? Oh my gosh! Let me see that again.
Skills, Raiden.
Nah.
Your inexperience.
Nah. I need to see that again. Say what you. I say what I will about this version of him. Liu Kang is still Liu Kang regardless. That combo is hot. No pun intended.
Skills, Raiden, but your inexperience.
Raiden.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Nah, I don't need this version of Raiden. Where's his iconic suit? I'm not understanding why we're using like different characters. Kano, where like he just came out of nowhere. Ooh, now that was hot. Melina?
When disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for
I
you.
like that they showed it actually coming in full effect. Ooh. Yes, sir. Damn, juggling the fuck out of her. Oh wow, yeah. This game about to be hit. This game about to be it, bro. Oh, y'all gonna catch me on this as long as I got the money to get it. Bop! Woo! Oh my gosh! That's a motherfucking X-ray? Good God! Alright, I didn't need Kano again. Kano's one of my least favorite characters. Wow. This gonna be the Mortal Kombat one everybody's remembering? Classic. Oh my gosh. The team up September! Come on! Yes, sir. September? This is about to be crazy.
That's pretty good, right, guys?
Yeah,
Now,
this is the year
I'm
for
sure you
gaming.
have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more,
Now, hold on. I know y'all. Some people gonna hate that I'm mentioning this in the same sentence, in the same breath as Mortal Kombat. Okay. The reason I'm not playing Street Fighter 6 on my channel right now, I want to get this out the way, is because Street Fighter 6, Capcom is doing something that I believe to be atrocious. I don't believe in you releasing a half-baked video game. When they release Akuma inside of the game, that's when you're going to get content of Street Fighter 6, okay? I know I had initially said that y'all was going to get some Street Fighter 6 gameplay from me. That was before I seen the roster that was revealed. Bro, the roster is so lacking. It's just as bad. Okay, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Just like the Street Fighter V initial release date roster. Horrible. So, I don't support that. When they start adding in actual characters that should be in the game, that's when you're going to start seeing more stuff from me. Mortal Kombat, never done something like that. So I'll be playing Mortal Kombat when that shit drops, as long as I have the money for it come September. And if y'all feel like donating or anything like that, or trying to support me any extra way, by all means, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. If you do, make sure it's directly in the description link, not through the super chats. I appreciate the super chats and stuff, okay? But YouTube takes a cut out of those super chats. I get all of the donation that I could just put to the side strictly for these new games that y'all want me to play and that I'm interested in. I say that because I'm going through a lot of different stuff right now, okay? So I just want to put that out there.
I am so honored to welcome to
if you're eager for me to play something, I always accept a donation. It's not necessary. This is just appreciated.
3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Come on, get your recognition, bro. I would love to hear the story of how he came up with Mortal Kombat.
They love you. All right. Well,
how did he come up with the concept of Mortal Kombat?
Thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god.
Godhood.
Right? He created a brand new universe, and this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters.
But why did he need to go back in time? Somebody remind me in the comments. He beat Corona, whatever her name was, right? The time chick. I don't think time and space was broken, right? I know during the fight, you go to dinosaur era, and then you go to different timelines as part of the X-ray or whatnot that she has. And it's the whole fight though is going and transitioning through different time periods. I don't see why Liu Kang has to do that right now.
Characters you've seen before,
unless he's trying to save everybody by getting them to not kill each other and kind of ending the cycle of Mortal Kombat, in which case this needs to be the last game, or the next one needs to be the last Mortal Kombat game ever, if he's just trying to stop Mortal Kombat as a whole from happening.
But they're told in a completely different story, and
but
so
by the
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so
I'm messing with that though. I'm messing with that.
Kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these
4 years
cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have
Did I miss some?
Your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a
cameo menu.
In a fighting game, you'll.
Oh my god! Thank God, bro. Kenji is one of my favorite characters. I knew I seen him in there.
See a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have...
Okay, so in case you guys are getting confused by this, or you haven't been up to date on this type of fighting style, okay? Lots of video games do something like this. Think Dragon Ball Fighters, right? Except in that sense, you actually get to play as your partnered character. Or a better example actually would be something like Naruto Storm Generations and Revelations and stuff. There was strictly characters in Storm 3 that was just called support characters. So you could play as the main cast of characters, but you always wonder, what would it be like to play as Anko? What would it be like to play as Shizune? Well, you can't play as them. You know why? Because they're support characters. So you could pick them to be on your support, and they might have poison, or they might just come out and throw kunais or something, or do some kind of jutsu, or some kind of move or whatever, or do a little combo that doesn't do too much damage, but enough to kind of push the other person off of you, so you can kind of reground yourself. It seems like, and you can combo into their attacks as well, or use their attacks to combo into your own attack. So it seems like they're essentially doing the same thing. I've never really been a huge fan of games that do this because a lot of these characters you would think you want to play as, like, for example, Kano. I see Kano right there, right? Or Sonya. Sonya is a major character that people love to play. She has a fan base. Jax, Kano, these are characters that should not be quote-unquote cameo characters. Now, I don't know if he's going to answer this, but the ideal playstyle would be, game mechanic would be if you can have these cameo characters also be playable. Maybe you can switch into them or do a combo to switch in and out of them, or you can just choose them on the initial select screen, and then the second cameo screen, like the second screen, would be just another whoever you haven't already chosen. You know, that would be the smart one. And what I mean by not already chosen is, like, let's say I choose Sub-Zero. When I go to the cameo screen, Sub-Zero is absent, but the whole cast of characters is still there. Something like
Jax moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can you can basically combine
back when Jax didn't have metal
all
arms.
the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters.
I love the graphics.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you,
that transition was super clean. Y'all seen that?
It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically...
Wait.
So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do
I see it says press R1.
Do a different move. And
gotcha, push it with down.
Oh, I see. So
they
you
do
bring them
different
in
stuff.
A combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basically...
I guess this could work for them. They've never done anything like this before.
Indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you
Mortal
want.
Kombat has
and
it.
they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out.
The combo extenders is really what they are.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So
okay.
Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero.
So
right?
that's what I was hearing.
You can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our
that's what I was saying.
Cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was in there. Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
So how does this fit into the story? Is it going to be a big emphasis on teamwork now? Because if that's the case, then the mechanic makes more sense. I hated when they just threw it in there just to throw it in there. Like Marvel vs. Capcom does that too. But their game makes sense for it, so I've never had a huge problem with it.
Let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least knowing that Jean-Claude Van Damme
and you can play as all other characters.
This game as Johnny Cage, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now.
What?
People don't know this game. You confirmed, I think, or at least knowing that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? That's true.
Okay.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So
really,
I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried.
Yo,
to get
I'm messing with that new logo for like heavy,
like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. With this has been a very difficult
this is going to be a hit.
Secret to keep.
This is going to be a hit.
Over the last 4 years. And so, but we're we could not be more excited in terms of
without a
getting
doubt,
players'
this is
hands
going to
on
be
it.
one hell of a hit.
And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people
That's good marketing.
Press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Good
Amazing.
shit.
So excited about that one.
They starting off good.
Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot that
big
release.
And anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games.
Path
who's faithfully
of
been
Exile.
updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
I don't think I've
but that
really looked
changes
into Path of
now.
Exile, so
Here is
I'm
your
not
first
sure
look
if I should
at
be
a
excited or
raw
not.
gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2.
A lot of these game shows that I be watching and stuff nowadays, like the PlayStation Showcase and like Game Fest and stuff, it kind of just feels like a video form of like gaming form. So like me used to watch reading those growing up. That's why I love reactions and stuff. Like that's what it means to me. I'm just reacting now in the digital age versus me being hype and coming home from school or coming home after. I don't know. I really wasn't working like I am now, but I didn't like my jobs, my side hustles and stuff growing up, and what had my first job at like 8. Anyways, besides the point, chilling with my brother. Excuse me, like I said, I'm tired. Like I just feel like it just transitioned into now being digital. So to me, it's like this one big game informer.
A sequel that
if I don't know a game, it's supposed to
gameplay
get me hyped
to a new level.
I'm looking forward to it though. Just everything being able to get me hype and stuff.
Where are the gods?
I know a lot of people don't like these
Hey, you! What's going on?
bird's eye view games. I'm not entirely sure why. Games like this are actually pretty fun. I used to have the most fun on games like this, especially co-op games like this. Ooh. Okay, this might be like a nice streaming game or something. Chilling, talking to chat, playing some music or something. Not really seeing any big story elements to it. I've noticed as I've gotten older, I've transitioned my playstyle to more story-based games or story-driven games. I guess that's not a bad thing. I've just always grown up playing anime games and RPGs like Pokemon.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter.
Pokemon. I used to play games like come on now, Legacy of Goku. We talking like old school Final Fantasy games. Talking come on now. What's some more on the top of my head? Dragon Quest, original Kingdom Hearts, like those are RPGs, action RPGs, stuff like that. So when by the time we got to the games like Skyrim and stuff, I just fell in love. I played that game for thousands of, not hundreds, my nigga, thousands of hours, and not all of it's logged because the PS3 didn't always log all the time. Neither did the PS4. Sometimes it did. I haven't really played that much of it on the PS5 because, again, I've kind of transitioned away from it, but there's still a really special place in my heart for traditional JRPGs, action RPGs, any types of games like that where you're just immersed inside of a world. Even Forspoken, I kind of went back to Forspoken, and after my initial video on it, I've been loving the game. I really have. There's not so much stuff inside the game, but it's something about just having an open world. It doesn't have to be open world, but just having a world that you are building up this character to be stronger and you're learning about different stuff. Not all of them are great. Some of it you're just there for the combat. A lot of video games that I've played that have been RPGs have some of the most diverse or have some of like the best combat I've ever played in a video game. But again, as I've gotten older, I think I just started transitioning to story-based because I love a good story, and a lot of the stories have really hit home and brought me back to them because it made me feel something special, or I just love the way it's being told. For example, I think the biggest story, like mainly story-driven game, and for people that don't know what I mean by story-driven, you know, you can have a game that has a story in it, right? But it's loosely told. Like, think about Dark Souls. There's a story there, but it's not very linear. There's a story there, but you have to do a lot of digging and reading. Because even though there's a story there, it's not story based. It's a very RPG heavy video game. Okay? Or you have a game like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's another RPG game. It has a story that you're following, but it's not story based, right? You can have a story inside of your video game, but it still not be story based. But a story based game, think of games like God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, God of War 3. Those are like story-based games. God of War 3 isn't as much story-based, but you're still, the main sequence of the game, you're not really exploring so much. You really are really just following the main story and just leveling up. So I would say that it's more story-based than a lot of other action RPG games. Devil May Cry is a story-based game. It's a lot of action in it. It's an action RPG in its own sense, but it's still story-based. Last of Us. Now, I think Last of Us might have been the first game that I played that really brought me into the world of like story-based content and thinking, this is insanely good and this is really fun. I love the Uncharted series, but Last of Us kind of hit me in a different spot than Uncharted did. And I think by the time Last of Us 1 came out, Uncharted 2 and 3 might have just, I don't know, 4 didn't come out until after the first Last of Us. I'm rambling. I love to ramble and just talk. But yeah. So it's nice to have a good like RPG game and stuff to always go back to.
6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
I don't want to hear anything about Street Fighter 6 unless they're releasing characters. Bring my nigga Goken back. Cyber? It looked kind of slick. I'm not gonna hold you. This is an online only. What? Whoa. Go back. This is an online only game. A continuous internet connection and a Capcom ID are required to play. What? You have to. They make it Street Fighter 6 online only? Bro, what is this? Are they making an open world Street Fighter game? Oh, or maybe a MMO RPG. Exo Primal? I gotta see more of that. Oh, Exo Primal is its own game. Okay. I gotta look into that. Somebody remind me.
Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter cross.
You know, I appreciate this host. Again, I'm not sure what his name is. And I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on my phone right now. Because, you know, I don't want to be disrespectful. Give me a second. I'm gonna look this up right now. Who hosts Summer Game Fest? Who hosts Summer Game Fest? Okay, I was thinking about it in my head, but I wasn't sure. What's his name? Geoff Keighley? Geoff Keighley? I'm gonna say Geoff Keighley, okay? Geoff Keighley, mad respect. Thank you for bringing us an amazing event. I appreciate it. I just want to let you know that many people around the world appreciate it as well.
Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys?
I was gonna say, you can tell that he actually enjoys what he's doing.
Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Like he's all up to date with everything that's going on. I don't know if on stage he's like moving to the side when the stuff is playing, or if he just has this all scripted in his head. Nicolas Cage? Why is he in Dead by Daylight?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
yeah, I'm so
confused. The easiest
confused.
way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible
Nicolas Cage
films.
got some bangers.
Please join
Don't
me
sleep
in
on him.
welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
All right, I was not expecting him to come out. Dead by Daylight really doing things because they constantly keep getting updates and more collabs.
I'm so happy to be
Moneymaker for them right there.
Very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta
Yeah, it
understand,
is.
how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum
Damn!
of
Look at them
horror, right?
shoes. Some shit is
When I make
clean.
movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game.
Isn't
and it's
Sadako,
cool,
like,
you know, it's
really
this
broken in
museum
this
of horror,
game?
Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's
Yeah, Nicolas
going
Cage is
to a
great.
location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers.
So
and
is
it's rather
he
amusing.
one of the
And
killers?
There's something about it that I think, as a survivor.
Oh,
like
okay, he's a
bonding
survivor. Gotcha.
experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully influenced. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do,
They did a good
everything
job
I
with his
say,
model.
from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
We're fused.
Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it.
Where my chapstick at?
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I don't even gotta cut this out. I'm just gonna get my chapstick real quick. All right. All right, I know. I said I was only gonna get my chapstick, okay? I got the chapstick, okay? I also got myself a ginger ale. I'm not feeling the best. I'm tired, okay? I got some napkins, and I got some Lay's salt and vinegar chips. Hate me, I don't care. If I'm watching a game show, bro, this is full reaction. I'm really trying to immerse.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience.
It's a high quality show.
Go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves.
Yep.
So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you.
Hell yeah!
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first Betty, Nicolas Cage. Great
Get
to
him
see
in
you,
a
man.
Telltale.
Lock it
Get him in a Dark Anthology game or something.
For all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Okay. What is his special abilities? It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to make Dead by Daylight footage look really good without a creator.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick.
The vanishing of Ethan. Wait, you going too fast. Painkiller, Blowstorm. I reach slow. Did he say what game this is? Damn, it look good. Is that some dark miasma? What is this? Damn! Damn! Headshots! Oh my god, crossbow? Bro, what is this? Bro, this looks good as hell! Witchfire. I'm like, y'all can't do all of that and not let me know what that is. Wow, yo, shout out to him. I've been seeing him on so many YouTube shorts. Damn, really getting up there. Wait, no, is Witchfire, is that only VR?
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
I want a VR so bad. I really want to be one of those creators that's really putting out a lot of VR content for y'all.
Let's go.
This look good. I don't know what it is. Lit. Never heard of it. Looks fire though. Look fire. Ooh. I do still plan on playing Callisto Protocol.
We have no choice.
Bro, what is this?
Destroy.
Why are they just releasing trailers, not letting me know what they call? This should look fire too.
Time.
Is this a 2-player game? Anytime I see multiple characters, I be wanting to know. Damn, look at the horns on that thing.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Excuse me. I don't know what game this is. It looks kind of nuts. You can miss me with that big ass fly. I'm seeing powers, portals, shields, I mean. Do y'all know how many? That shit looks creepy as hell. Remnant 2. That's a nice small intermission. Do y'all know how many more games I would play on the channel if I was just full-time streaming?
Much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the.
Is that what we getting right now? Hold on.
Duty Season 4, and maybe a few.
Bro, I don't care about no Call of Duty right now. Let me lock in on the Alan Wake.
Use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on
shout
Twitch,
out to the creators.
We also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe.
Bro, I've never seen somebody actually play Warframe, but
now,
Warframe seems to be a huge game.
Another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited.
Cyberpunk?
Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic! Oh, why that shit looks so smooth? Nah, bro, I'm finna be on this. It's a whole new game. I love classic Sonic, bro. Y'all gotta remember. Sonic is one of my favorite franchises ever in gaming history ever, okay? I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, the character, right? I don't know all of Sonic lore, but I could watch videos on his lore day in and day out, watch it, read his comic books, read his mangas, his different versions, variants, all of that, the different stories, fan art, whatever, fan stories, anything, right? My favorite character in all of Sonic, his name is Shadow. My initial channel name used to be Shadow Cloud, okay? Shadow Cloud comes from Shadow being my favorite character in Sonic and Cloud being my favorite character in all of Final Fantasy. So you fuse the two together, and I thought it sounds incredible. In fact, that's my freaking license plate. Shadow Cloud, bro. That's on my car. Now, of course, it's in a way that you probably won't know unless you see like a picture or something like that. But yeah. Give me this. Oh my gosh, bro. Give me this. Shadow? Knuckles is my nigga too. Bro, when's the next game I get to play as Shadow? Was that? Whoa! What the fuck was that? Looked like a mix between Kyogre and freaking Groudon. I wonder how hyped the crowd was. You're telling me this game is mixing in the 3D elements? Y'all probably not gonna ever see me play this on the channel. I'll be playing my Sonic games to myself. Yup, get on Eggman. Sonic Superstars. Yeah, I'm on that. Easy, I'm on that. I'm on that. 2023 is the year of gaming.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Huh? Wait. My bad.
Rail launched and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation.
Okay.
Take a look.
I might get into it if they finally get this joint on PlayStation.
More things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map?
Because I fuck with their games.
Team Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
As far as anime games go, Honkai makes some good games.
Another busy day ahead of us.
My problem is they've never been on console. Except like Genshin Impact.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
Okay. I mess with that, but on one hand I don't. Whoa, that joint look crisp. Let me see that hand again. My only concern is the playstyle. He has one hand that he's doing everything in. It was my only complaint with Tales of Berseria. Tales of Berseria, great game, great cast of characters, decent cast of characters. Main character was goated. But like all her main moves is like just using the arm.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on this.
Too slow.
Quarter
Later this year on
four?
PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne.
What? Soulsborne?
Like game
Come on.
from the team at Neo,
Wrap it up.
which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news
Nah, bro. I fucks with Soulsborne.
to share with you on its
Come on.
release with this brand new trailer.
This is literally about to be. I didn't even hear anything you said after Soulsborne, bro. This is literally about to be game of the year.
Liza P is a Soulsborne
If it's done right.
game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this
NeoWiz?
year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we
I
have
remember
news to
that
share with you
studio.
on its release with this brand new trailer.
I don't remember that studio.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
What puppet? They said they took inspiration from Pinocchio. So are we supposed to be the puppet? Ooh! Look at the ground! The fidelity! Liza P, more like freaking Bloodborne remake. Song better not be copyrighted. What's the significance of that arm, my boy? Boss or regular enemy? Excuse me. If this is a really fleshed out Souls-like game, I'm on top of this and we're getting a full playthrough. games can do such a justice to this Souls-like genre. I don't even, to me, when I don't, who birthed the term Souls-like? It carries so much weight with it now. When I initially seen one of my homies, you've seen him on the channel a few times. In fact, I just recently released a video with him. Go peep that. It's gonna be somewhere up here or something, right? Or somewhere in the channel. Pudgy, aka Swaggy T, aka Dom, right? I seen him playing Dark Souls 2 or 3 or something. That was the first time I was introduced to the series. Now, I did have Bloodborne, but when I seen the game come out, and y'all might think I'm a little weird for this, but the way the trailers portrayed it, because I've never experienced any game like it before, I was thinking, oh, this game is probably going to be similar to Devil May Cry. It looks kind of cool. I like the concept of the game, and I like the cover art. So me and my older brother, we pitched in together, and we basically split it half and half, and we bought Bloodborne together. We just thought the game was hard as hell, and eventually we figured the entire game out. Well, at least I did, and I fell in love with that. Bloodborne is my favorite game ever. To date, it is my favorite game ever. Period. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to compete with Bloodborne, but some good contenders that are up there in the Souls-like genre, you looking at Neo, at least the first one was pretty good. Anime side, you got Code Vein. It was all right. There's really no contenders. Like Dark Souls 3 was great. The Demon Souls remastered. The only things that compete with itself is like its own games. So if we get like a really good Souls-like, I'm there. I'm 100% going to be there. There's a couple of games that I've played that's Souls-like games. I've seen some gameplay of like Thymesia or something. It looks good, but I don't know if it's like on par because I haven't played the game myself. Anyways, I got off topic. Okay. Let me bring you back to what I was saying. First time I seen him playing it, I was like, oh, this looks like a PC game. The way that the menu and everything looked, it kind of reminded me of old school PC RPG. So then the term Souls-like was just coined, and I was like, okay, so this is just for games that just play like this. It's pretty difficult. It has bosses and stuff. But my problem is that a lot of games that I've played that have been Souls-like games, they're either too story focused, and then I end up not really caring that much about the gameplay aspect of it, or they're super gameplay heavy and they don't have a good story. Games like Bloodborne has a good story there, and it has mystery and it intrigues you, right? Souls-like isn't just about the hard encounters. You have to get the story right. You have to get the lore right. You have to get the concept right. It's like you have to get the perfect blend and the perfect mesh for it to be a hit smash game. It has to be in the right era. You got to get the right, just a right immersion factor, right? It has to be everything perfect, because otherwise you just only end up adapting like one or two concepts from the Souls-like genre. And that's typically super hard difficulty and similar camera styles. So if Lies of P, because the presentation is here, if Lies of P gets it right, I'm on it. I'm on this. I love Souls-like games. The graphics look incredible. Bro, what's the significance of the arm? Yeah, bro, I'm here for this. Let me see actual gameplay. Oh my god! As soon as I asked for it too. Show me again. Oh my. The weapons. Okay, you're doing too much right there. Woo! You got a parry? With an umbrella? Yeah. The Lies of P might be it. Lies of Pinocchio.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
costume. September 19th, 2023. So we're getting this year. Pre-order, digital deluxe, base game costume. You get all these different. I like that red and black outfit right there. That red and black outfit looks sick to me. I love that. A 72-hour early access. I might have to pre-order. Play the demo right now. I'm not even joking. As soon as I'm done watching this, I'm gonna download the demo.
Available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
I'm
for the release on September 19th.
I'm downloading the demo.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visual.
We're connect with me real quick, right? I'm going to be putting out a video of me trying out Lies of P. This game is either going to be trash or I'm passing.
Stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most
classic
celebrated anime artists of all time. This
Naruto?
is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Solo Leveling. I've been reading that manga. I have the volumes behind my computer. What is this based off of? I've been looking for some good anime games to start checking out on the channel. Okay, now what is this? I hear them talking too. Like, what is this? Dragon Quest? Oh! Bro! As soon as I see a Toriyama, bro, I'm hyped. It can't be a bad game. I don't know what it's based off of, but it can't be a bad game. Humans and demons together. This freaking soundtrack is... Ooh! Ooh! Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not seeing that much in the gameplay. That looks a little bit better. Sandland. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Is that coming out this year too? Bandai Namco got a new logo.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity.
Yeah.
That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon.
No release date though.
Such an important part of the industry.
Ooh, hold on, y'all peep that? The blue, original Dragon Ball colors.
Soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and
I love indie games.
Very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects.
Later this month,
Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
I don't think I've ever heard of the studio. Okay, that's Stray. Oh, shit! We getting a Stray too? Bro! I don't know what that... What is that? That's the solar? Bro, I'm here for Stray too, bro. And solar. Yeah, nah, bro. If they're releasing a Stray 2, I am there. June 29th, man. It can't be here any quicker.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month.
Nah, that's Stray 2.
Next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Throne and Liberty. First I'm hearing of it. Amazon game.
Shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
The opportunities are so endless. I'm just sitting here thinking about, as I'm seeing messages from my mom pop up on my phone. It's weird, like some things that just trigger memories, right? I have almost 500 videos spread out between my music channel and my gaming channel. All I need is the audience. I love being like just here for anybody. And once the opportunities come in, bro, those sponsorships is gonna start pouring in, and I'll be able to create some amazing things, get the financial stuff that I need to in order in my life, and then eventually I can start hosting different events, be a part of these different things. I love to do that. Somebody will be quick to tell you that you can't do stuff. I'm just thinking, like, bro, how amazing would it be to have a creator be a voice actor in this, like, Kagi films? Kagi does awesome voices. Collaborate with some other big time creators. Another, like I always say, because he's one of the people that I've always loved to watch growing up, was Afro Senju. I love to get in the video with Releasy. You never know when your big break is gonna be. I love reading comments, so I appreciate it when people come through and just leave a comment and stuff. Like, I'm not even expecting this to really get any views. I'm gonna release this. It's probably gonna get like 10.
Great. I also want to say hello
20.
to everybody watching on Steam right now.
Anyways, yeah, I appreciate any support. I love that.
Right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Bro, nothing has topped Lies of P yet. Where'd my audio go? Hold on. What up? Where'd my audio go? Where'd my audio? Oh my gosh. I hate when stuff like this happens. All right. Is this part? Oh. Okay. That's weird. This part is just muted. I thought it was me. I unplugged my stuff and everything. Kombat look like it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna skip past this one though. Yeah, I'm gonna skip past this one though.
Hey, this is not.
Jacksepticeye? Well, hold on.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Looks like an adapt to the Fall Guys. Okay.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles.
Is that Negan?
With improved parkour.
I mean, Lucille.
The next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your back barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
They're kind of just like throwing all of these in here. Oh, that's cool. That's a vibe. They teasing us with that Cyberpunk. You know what that triggered? Me seeing this shot like right after this, right? Where is it? Right here? We need a 300 game. Y'all remember that movie? 300, Leonidas, all of that. We need a 300 game. Like, that would be some heat. Bungie kind of killed off Halo.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Yeah.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Here we go. I was like, when's the next heavy hitter coming out?
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming.
I can't believe all of these games coming out in October. Now I know how I'm going to fit them all into the channel.
So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them.
Okay.
They are on their own separate, terrifying journeys.
I remember that cop.
Two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously
How they choose
revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her.
Is that where the first game takes place?
Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written
That's hard, bro.
writer.
That's hard, bro. Come on now.
And
Give me this
horror
game
story starts
now.
to come true around them.
Interesting. So
It's crazy that I haven't even played the game yet, nor have I played the first game, but the concept of the game is so incredible to me.
And there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And
it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world.
I'm glad that they did that. That's a good thing to know.
Very quickly, she has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players
but I'm playing that original
on that journey with her. And
well, the remake.
Then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting.
My thing is that's a decent idea as long as the pacing is done well. Because the issue that we ran into with games that try to split the story in some kind of way is, all right, look at a really well-beloved IP, The Last of Us, right? When they did The Last of Us Part 2, I understand lots of people were upset because of what happened in the beginning of the game. And I'm not going to spoil it for other people that might watch this, like my wife, that has not gotten through the first bit of... She hasn't even finished the first game, right? So... it's not so much that what happened in the beginning of the game, it's more so how it went about, because you go through the whole story playing as Ellie and trying to go through this arc, right? Yet I understand the story that they're trying to tell. Okay, revenge is not the best thing to do, da-da-da. But this is a world that's just built on ruthless and cutthroatness, right? But still, again, not the main point. The main point is that when it switches perspectives, it just drags and drags and drags. So, you know, again, a lot of people, and I'm kind of one of those people that think if they implemented it in a way where you could switch in and out depending on the character and stuff like that, it'd probably be a little bit better storytelling. It's like, okay, you do this one mission as Ellie, then you play as Abby for this part, and then you do this for like 2 missions as Abby, and then you play 3 missions as, you know, pace it properly. I'm not sure if I caught it right. It sounds like in Alan Wake 2, you can kind of switch in between the characters. He said at any given like story point, but is it really at will? Is it going to be like predetermined in the story already? Because I believe that that's actually very important inside of the storytelling aspect of how well this game is going to come through.
Narratives in unique ways. I mean,
because you don't want it to drag,
especially. So we can't wait to see how these
and then especially if a character, if a player is more tapped in to the original character, being Alan Wake himself, being the title character, the main character from the first game, and they don't want to play as this FBI agent chick. Like he said, you start the game playing as her, but you can switch to him inside this dark dream dimension, right? Nightmare world, right? But he didn't say when you could do that or what point in the story. Like, you start as her, then you find one of the pages, and then you switch over. So I'm very curious to know how the pacing is going to work, because again, that's just so important in a story that you're trying to divide up between 2 separate characters. On one hand, you also have to do the due diligence of it makes sense that they start the game with this new character, as long as they start it in a way where it's doing some justice to the world building, number 1, and number 2, the character building, so we feel an attachment very quickly to this new character, so we actually care about her and want to keep playing her story, versus it dragging on or have the perception that it's dragging on because all we want to do is get to play as the original character.
Stories intertwine, I'm sure.
And I guess,
throughout the
again, it depends
experience.
on
Today, though,
your
I know
experience,
you brought
if
with
you've
you
even played the first game or not.
Gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw
Saga,
segment
that's
of
her
the
name.
game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder
Let's see
victim,
it. Let's see it.
in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Let's see it, bro. I'm here for it. Service pistol. That's not many bullets. I like the HUD. This game looked realistic as hell. Probably made an Unreal Engine, huh? I get it. They have to do that inside of these showcases. But in real...
Sounds like somebody's home.
God damn. Shit was loud as hell. Scared the hell out of me. In real gameplay, though, I'm not sitting there looking around the camera. No, I'm just going to choose a path and I'm going. Is there a run mechanic? Is this like open world-ish? I imagine you have like a set path that you have to go on, right? Oh, this is about to be some heat. You know they dropping straight fire right now. Woo! Do that to me in game, bro. It's getting shot. Off reaction, literally. Oh my gosh! Stop shooting it in the chest! You better get headshots, bitch. What? You got power? Oh wait, no, it's the flashlight. Flashlight. Again, I have never played Alan Wake, but I do know like the light is supposed to be some sort of special power. I love the weave. Shoot him in the head. Damn, thank you. You wasted your ammo. I told you that 20 bullet reserve was not enough. You better double tap. You don't even know if that bitch is actually dead. Could be me, bro, unless I'm for sure that they're dead. Nah, you moving a little too slow, homie. Not for me, man. I can't move that slow. Grab the shotgun. You gonna go after that before grabbing the shotgun?
The text on the heart is clearer now.
How the fuck you tattoo a heart?
I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
Oh my gosh, you needed to grab that shotgun.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
I'm kind of interested in playing as her now.
Our story.
Yep, I've watched this.
Our story wanted us dead.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
October is about to be crazy year, crazy month.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get
I like it.
the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from
All right,
Saber
I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out. I don't really care about Warhammer.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets.
They might be able to intrigue me though. This look good.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem?
The hell was that? Xenomorph? Damn. God. Nah, those are definitely xenomorph ripoffs.
Come forth and be slaughtered. Open the gates.
I do like that it's co-op.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Did they just transition to another game like that? Okay, I'm seeing RPG. Damn. Damn. This could be a cool experience. Yes, Your Grace.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world,
John Carpenter,
a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
All right, what do we got here? Is this CG or is this in-game?
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
With some kind of kill squad?
On my mark. 5.
Ooh!
3, 2, 1.
What the hell are those? Copyright, Bon Jovi, copyright. John Carpenter's Toxic. Ooh. Oh! And it's first person. I'm not gonna lie, this shit kind of look like a vibe. This shit kind of look like a vibe. I feel like I could play this with the homies. Maybe my cousin. Bro, if I have to mute this part, I already know why. Okay, 2024. Finally, we letting 2023 breathe.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by familiar names.
Big ass sword she got. I'm kind of impressed. This has been a really interesting show.
Swearest thou by Baldrin's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate?
Damn, that armor piece was super detailed. Kind of reminds me of dwarven armor from Skyrim.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand.
Why are we showing me this? I don't need to see. I don't need to see them. Show me gameplay, please. Developers need to understand. Unless you're William Dafoe, bro, I don't need to see you.
Wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory.
They could do a little bit better on the facial features.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
He's killing it though.
Ready to call you enemy.
I like her design.
Shall we be allies?
Okay, it looks okay. I feel like even the people there didn't really know what to think of it.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Gameplay. Show me some gameplay.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right.
End of August.
Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring
Spider-Man 2. I was not expecting to get this.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is...
Oh, look at that cover art. Oh my god. Is that the cover of the game? Oh my god. It's so hot. It's so sexy. Let me see it come back in again. Oh my god, it's so sexy.
All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2.
Wait. Do we get a release date?
PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director.
Oh my gosh. Brian, don't fuck it up.
I know you guys.
No. How faithful are... Oh my god, look at the fucking spider symbol in it too. How faithful are... Oh my gosh. I can't even get this out. I'm so excited. First off, Venom is usually shown in like third party stuff, like third stuff, like third movie, third game, third this, right? Bro, last game, like I said in my trailer reaction, last time we seen Venom in a video game, that nigga, like a solo Spider-Man game, other than like Shattered Dimensions and all this extra shit, right? With all these different versions of them. Ultimate Spider-Man. Now, Venom is known to have extreme weaknesses to Miles. That's my only thing here. Miles has the easiest chance, or the best, I wouldn't say easiest, he has the best chance of beating Venom than Peter. I don't want to spoil anything. For anybody that doesn't know, look up a fight between Miles and Venom. Miles got the power. He got the electricity power. He can make fire. You know, he got plenty of different abilities that Venom is just really susceptible to. This right here. This is a thumbnail shot. Period. This is a motherfucking thumbnail. Look at the way that the Venom symbol just. I'm gonna say him and talk about Spider-Man forever. Fucking Kraven. What if it's Kraven? Bitch. If this shit ends up being Kraven, that would mean Miles can go invisible and Kraven would still be able to like freaking sense him. Because Kraven is just that good at freaking hunting. Because we're all expecting it to be freaking like it's not gonna be Green Goblin. It's not gonna be Norman. I don't believe it's gonna be Norman. And they put it in a way from the first game that you are implied to think that it's gonna be Harry. But what if that shit binds to motherfucking Kraven though? What if that shit binds to motherfucking Kraven? Yeah, the whole game.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
I don't care who's in the stream. I'm streaming the whole game. It's gonna be on my channel.
Check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
I'm streaming the game on my fucking YouTube channel.
All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious.
Everything else is completely voided after this. How much left?
Kind of like
We're
Pokemon
only
with
okay.
guns.
We're like a third of the way through.
Then we're gonna
What
look
else can
at
be
the Land
announced?
of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Okay. Let's see them. Okay, I mess with the soundtrack. Power World. This Pokemon? Okay, that's a little much. Okay, this is kind of dope. I don't know why they need guns. It just seems like an unnecessary TPS, third-person shooter. The art style is really nice. I do like that. Can we get an actual good freaking Sword Art Online game? Like a real MMORPG Sword Art Online game, please. Ghost of Tsushima clone. Ooh, Akuma low-key. What is this? I missed the name. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm playing this. I'm playing this on the channel. I'm there. Is this an online game or is this just like its own game? Like I'm here. This shit looks so good. Yeah, Land in Morning Night. That's fucking Black Desert. That shit looks so good.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
That looked really good. That was a good trailer.
With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
Okay.
Across Middle Earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
I can see somebody's playing this on a stream and spending just like hours on hours on it.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
That's some Lord of the Rings shit. I've still never seen the series or read them. These things look like some good ass freaking screens. Okay, we got another commercial. Wait, what? No console? Yo, shout out Jeff Keighley, man. He really got this.
Now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Okay. Bro, are you serious? Sephiroth? Is this gonna be us playing as Sephiroth? I'll play this, bro. Y'all might not believe it, but I'll really be into mobile games if they're done right. Bob. But why just mobile? This low-key look like it could be a 3DS game or something. We'll put it on the Switch. Oh, I like the art style. Buddy, your attacks are doing no damage. All of them are like under leveled. No. Yeah. When is that coming out? Pre-registration. Sign up for a closed beta.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started.
Y'all want mobile? Y'all want mobile content? I'll play that shit.
Closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
Okay.
Taco Bell using the code.
Okay, he had us going for a minute, bro.
Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash.
He had us fucking going for a minute.
All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Presentation is there. I like it.
To the dead.
Presentation is there.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Whoa!
We bring closure to those who don't.
Ooh. I kind of like the gameplay.
I want revenge on what killed me.
It's not really horror. It's screaming like action. Action horror. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
The man says we face a choice, simple and awful.
How expansive is the world? I'm looking for a nice linear story, not something not too long, but it looks really good. I'm liking this combat. If the combos are good, if they allow you to do like combo cancels, the switch ups could be crisp. Low key, more games need to take inspiration from the freaking God of War series, 2018 and Ragnarok. Isn't God of War 2018 technically God of War 4? Or am I wrong in that? End of 2023 might get delayed to 2024, honestly. If it just says end of 2023. What's this? Yakuza? We get another Yakuza game? A Yakuza, not Yakuza. I do like the graphics. If this is what I think it is, then they've updated the graphics a whole lot. Bro, what game is this? Nah, this is Yakuza. This is 1000% Yakuza. Oh my god. Yup. Fuck him up. Oh. Bop. Oh my gosh. Yup. Get in the mix. Oh my god. Excuse me. Forgive me for using your name in vain. Golly. Man, who this bozo? Yakuza? The man who erased his name? Like, well, I'm there. November 9th, I'm there. I gotta check it out.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12.
Just Stan.
You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Is he trapped down there?
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
This is like a nice indie development, indie title.
How long has it been now? 3 years.
3 years?
17 days.
Yeah, damn. Being stuck underwater for 3 years.
What operation are they running down here?
Kinda insane to think about.
Shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No.
This looks like it'd be a really good movie.
Are you there?
Under the Waves. Wow. That actually looks like it'd be a really good movie. I'm not sure what the story is about, but it looks interesting.
New game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day.
I didn't know that.
All right, next.
Shout out World Ocean Day.
Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, hold on. That transition was tight. Slick as hell. Some Spider-Verse shit. Call of Duty always has some of the most creative just trailers and announcements. Getting real actors to do stuff, transitions, the randomness. It's like its own style in cinema or trailers. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is Warzone 2. My nigga, being like that, all somebody has to do is shoot your arm. Unless you're just gonna keep holding on even through that. Damn, you know that shit hurt on the helmet. Okay, I ain't really seen anything that interesting though. It's Call of Duty.
Season 4.
I always tell you know, I just get bored of Call of Duty sometimes. When I'm into it, I'm into it.
Huge day for Porsche, the iconic German automaker, turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut.
They said something about Porsche. I instantly thought freaking Cyberpunk.
The first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I'm still, fingers crossed, having hopes that Cyberpunk's gonna get shown here. The 911 is a beautiful car too. Kind of crazy. The older I get, the more I start to love cars. I feel like they could have did a lot better with the design, you know. But I don't fuck with Xbox anyway.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
Why would you make them if they're not for sale, bro? Xbox just makes the dumbest business decisions.
To get your hands on these special consoles.
People that are really into it are going to buy the hell out of it. Like you would sell it like hotcakes. It's a horrible business decision.
Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
Everybody always need a little slice of life
Days
game.
pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get
It's a little
cozy
cute.
and settle
I'm not
in.
really into it.
But there's something more I've been itching to explore. we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
We promised variety. There it is. Fate Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Okay, Snap. I've actually been playing a lot of Snap.
Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards.
It's actually addicting. I just love playing it.
Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited with the
shout out
content you've been doing. Lots going on
David
over
is
there,
a
right?
homie I work with.
It's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features.
Oh, you can tell he loves doing this.
And some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly. Yeah, I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm.
It's on Steam.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people...
I love Snap.
And maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people
Marvel Snap is great.
Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes...
Yes.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
So awkward.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2.
Are they making it an actual card game?
Next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance.
I might have to be playing this with my homie.
25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being
That's mobile game advertising.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
That was a great segue.
Here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Damn, bro, pre-register. What? One of these games is gonna be out. All of these are coming out in freaking. Another one that's mute. Oh no. Damn. Okay, that look key. No pun intended. Bro, what happened to your flame sword? You only did like one swing. You can go charge that bitch up again. Maybe don't make the flame go out. Actual gameplay footage. This song is fire as hell. King Arthur. I'd play. What's this?
Wayfinders.
Is that the name?
Remember the fall. The gloom
Wayfinder?
descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon.
What game is this?
Terrible price. You fell, and and the world.
I don't know how I feel about it. Doesn't really look that great.
Who you are.
It has some cool designs though.
This world needs champions.
Never played Darksiders. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's in Wayfinder. So, okay, the game is probably far ways away. I'm waiting for that next big hit. I'm gonna be playing this with my wife soon. Damn. What up? Is that from the Mandalorian? I'm kind of messing with these locations. Oof. I don't know if I'm messing with the dragon.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
A turn-based 4K. Whoa, damn.
Don't stand a chance. Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
A turn-based conquer the galaxy.
Project under construction.
Not for me. Not for me.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
It's a little cute game. I mean, there's definitely some enjoyment in the game. It's not like it's just all around bad. You know, look kind of cool.
Captain's log, stardate 4315.
See, now this looks like the next level.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
What is this?
And the crew is standing by.
I love the colorways. The color shading on it. Damn, this looks so good. Let me see gameplay. Star Trek?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask?
It might be a video
This new
game, but
hack-and-slash game
video
with a
games have
tactical
gotten me
twist
so
allows you to do
into
just
this
that.
stuff.
Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year.
Lisfunga. As long as it's good, I'll play it.
Goddess of time.
I feel like I don't even know, because Dynasty Warriors used to be like it's a very hack and slash heavy game. When did hack and slash stop being good in gaming? Because you wouldn't believe how many games get so much hate for being a hack and slash. But games like Devil May Cry is built upon stuff like that. Early God of War is as well. I don't know. I just think like there's tons of combat to be had in hack and slash types of games, and you can make it look visually appealing as well.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Lisfunga.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
I'd probably check it out. I don't know if I'd check it out on stream though.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by...
Is he allowed to say that? And like, there's a whole nother game up there. He's just like, yeah, it's like Doom, but with magic.
Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game.
Modeled after him, too, not just main character.
Spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well,
he's in a lot of funny movies.
The gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it. With all the spells, the spell casting.
I haven't seen gameplay.
What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer.
Show me gameplay.
You don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you.
Did you say coming out this summer?
The gameplay sequence, which is one of the
Show me gameplay
parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar.
Yeah, no, I need to see it.
All right,
I'm sorry. I'm skipping. I kind of want to see it. Whoa! Is that in game? That looks so good.
Everyone that can fight already is.
Sound like Dark Side.
And we're still losing.
Okay. Damn.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
My man really just strode up and said, "I'm heirs to the judge." Here's some. Bro, what are y'all going to do with rockets? This nigga is towering over you.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold
Okay, you can hover?
Got it.
I like that there's so much stuff going on, too. Dude just like wasted a spell. Oh, I like that. Damn. Bro, there's no way you're this overpowered well, this is not the start of the game. I don't know why I'm thinking it's the start of the game. Bro, this shit is like eye candy. This shit just looks good. I don't like that stamina bar, bro. You know how I feel. I feel like stamina bars should not be in a video game. It's just another thing for me to manage. Nah, it makes sense if it was a mana bar. They can get away with that. So you don't just be spamming techniques left and right. Excuse me. Damn, my nigga beefy, ain't he? Is this a 2-player experience? It was single. Oh no, I think it is a 2-player thing.
I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Is my man riding lava? July 20th. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. EA produced it. They're trying to make a comeback.
Amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the
nah, see, I don't even need to see this. I don't need to see this. I'm sorry, I'm skipping all Fortnite stuff.
Launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Okay. Please be freaking Cyberpunk.
Honor for me to present this game.
Please be Cyberpunk.
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Please be Cyberpunk.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
Please be Cyberpunk.
I want to thank them for this trailer.
Please be Cyberpunk.
For one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Please be Cyberpunk.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
What is this?
A massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the express.
That's Cyberpunk!
Operations are already in progress.
Wait, please, wait, is it not? What is this? Oh! Bitch, it's fucking Final Fantasy.
Just look at it all.
This is gonna be a DLC?
So green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
Damn.
It may look that way.
It's not like it's bad. It's just like, damn, I wanted Cyberpunk to be in this shit.
I was wondering, what's
damn, the game looks awesome too.
Years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but
It's an RPG, man. I just need to get the time to sit down and play this game.
Never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
No, I fuck with my nigga Cloud.
The live stream.
Damn.
It is the very
I mean, I'm hype. I'm don't get me wrong. I'm hype. I'm glad we're getting another expansion to Final Fantasy.
According to Hojo,
I was just damn, man. I was hoping it was gonna be Cyberpunk.
Shadows of the Mad, I believe you called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened.
Are they gonna do some shit like freaking Kingdom Hearts, where you have to play the mobile game for it to connect to this game?
After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well, now.
That's Tifa, right?
Angered it more like.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. When was the last time they released something for the game? Because they said this is an expansion, right? The teamwork is impeccable. Damn! Juggling him. Yeah, that is Tifa. She's always been pretty heat. Oh my lord. Yeah. I might have to give this one a check out too. When is this dropping? The fuck is that?
She's a monster. That she can peer inside you.
Ooh, Sephiroth.
Of your soul. That she can become
Dodge.
Those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Bro, their cinematic trailers always go hard. I feel like they animate them in the same frames that they, I mean, just the same way that they make their animated movies.
Do you know that I killed her?
How is she even holding his weapon?
Who is she?
Rebirth. Nice. Nice. Okay. On two discs. It's so big. It's on 2 discs.
Final Fantasy VII
2024.
Coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
So they're gonna release another trailer or something.
For Summer Game Fest, our live showcase.
No.
That is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and
when did they say that Cyberpunk shit was coming out?
Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
But when?
During SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty.
I don't know when that is.
The Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
They said this weekend, so it has to be tomorrow.
Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
All right. I like that. Shout out to Game Awards. I shout out the Game Awards. Shout out GameSpot. This is fire. I really appreciate it. Just him bringing all of these things to something. We didn't have E3. We didn't have like these big showcases. And then back in the day, we never really had like showcases like that. Gaming is just incredible. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and download the Lies of P demo, and I'm gonna make a video on that. And yeah, just subscribe and all that. If you appreciated the reaction, if you enjoyed this entire thing with me, I love y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe out there. And damn, looking for the Cyberpunk. Peace.
I've been feeling like I'm sold. I've been feeling like I'm sold. I've been feeling like I'm sold. I'm